Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you to Adonis on YouTube for requesting this, that I do a tutorial on how to do vibrato on the violin. This can be quite a challenging thing to learn, but it does take time, and it's not something that will happen overnight. So it does take time and practice to get used to it. Pretty much I'll just go through each step, and then you will just learn that and practice that, and then hopefully within maybe a few weeks or a few months you may get the hang of it. Let's get started. So firstly, my method of vibrato is the wrist vibrato, which just moves the wrist. So it's just this. So it's just from here upwards moving, if that makes sense. My easiest starting point was to start with either a G or a D, so on the third finger, because on the third finger you have the most control. So the first step is to pretty much find just a place where you feel most comfortable with. Like for me, my most comfortable place for my fingers is my third finger on the D string. So just a G, pretty much. Secondly, so you will need to understand how your wrist moves. So like I showed you before, it's meant to move like that, right? It's meant to move like that, and it should be like a constant short movement. Step 3, you will need to find your note, right, and then lift your fingers behind it up, because when you do vibrato you can't do it with every finger down. So raise your 2 fingers behind it, and then it should move up freely. Step 4, so this is where we get technical. So if I just get up close, so you should roll your hand over so it goes towards your face. Roll your hand towards you and then roll it back, right? Roll your hand towards you, roll it back. Try it on your second finger too. So towards you, roll it back. Towards you, roll it back. And then while you do that, your wrist should be moving with it. So towards, back, towards, back. So it's just like that, back, except with your fingers on the fingerboard. So back and forth, back and forth. Step 5, keep in mind that your fingers cannot slide, so it can't be like this, right? It needs to be put into one place, and then from there you will move on. So forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So not this, so like that, because then it can't, if you did this, it would sound like this. It's meant to sound like this, right? So it all takes practice, and like I said, it can't happen overnight. So the next and I guess last step would be to just imagine your hand just flopping around, right? Because I know that most beginners do have tense hand. To do vibrato, you need to learn that it needs to be loose and very open, if that makes sense to you. Yeah. Other than that, I guess that would be it, because it just takes practice. First of all, find your place, right? I would recommend third finger for a beginner, and then just gently put your third finger forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And then as time goes on, progressively get faster, and then it should turn into vibrato. So it should sound from this to this. So Alright, so I guess that would be it. That is my violin 2 tutorial on how to do vibrato for beginners. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please go down there and give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, because as I've been saying, once I get to 1,000 subs, I'll be doing a giveaway. So make sure you go down there and give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you want next, and I will see you guys in my next video. See you then.